guys, welcome back to another video. So finally I'm here and I'm about to make my moss pool, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but I wanted to show you some of the things that I got. So I bought this moss at Home Depot. It was like maybe $5 and it's pretty good size. I only have a little bit of it in here right now, but I also bought plant velcro, and this velcro is for you to go ahead and like tie your plant onto the moss pole. So I bought this and I saw that from Plant's YouTube, which I will link for you because I watched multiple videos about how to make a moss pole. So we'll see how it goes today. But this is gonna be the pole that I use. So this came as a stake with one of my other plants, but I had gotten a bigger stake, a taller stake from like a tree that we had for outside. So I changed the stake for that one and I kept this one because this is a pretty good size for my monstera. I actually think it's perfect. But yeah, so it's just like a dried out bamboo pole and we're going to be using that today. And then I also have my pot that I'm going to be repotting my monstera in, and then some string because I watched Plant's YouTube about making her moss pole and she used like this netting thing for the pole, but I didn't get any of that. And then I ended up watching Plant's her making up her moss pole and she used string, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go with the string because that's what I have right now. But yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it comes out good. I'm honestly very nervous. I've never made a moss pole before and my plant, like I said, is falling forward. So I'm very excited to get a moss pole for it because it really needs that support. Hold on, I'm just gonna loosen this string because there you go. I'm gonna be using brown string because I just had it. Yeah, I guess let's get started. I already soaking my moss. It was dried out in the bag, so I'm soaking it right now. And I honestly just don't really know how to do any of this, so I'm thinking it's gonna go like this. So I'm gonna leave like maybe up to here. Okay, that makes sense because that's about how dirty it is on the bottom. But I guess, oh, and I also have a plastic bag just to protect my area because I don't want it to get too messy. I guess let's figure it out, right? And I don't have any of my jewelry on because I just don't want to get any of it messy. I normally wear multiple rings, so I don't really want to do that. Or didn't want to do that today, so I have no clue how to do this at all. Like, I honestly just don't know what the heck I'm doing. Oh yikes. Okay, should I tie it first? You know what, we're just gonna, oh, this is gonna get messy. Hopefully it's not too dark for you guys because it does a little bit later in the day. I normally film earlier in the day, but because I'm in school now and you know, life happens, and I was doing some photo shoots, so I got a late start, and I'm a big procrastinator. If you haven't noticed, this was supposed to come out like weeks ago and it hasn't. It's actually not that bad. Okay, we're fine. We're just gonna continue with this one piece just to secure all of this down. And you know, I'll just work my way up, I guess. And then maybe I'll go like one more. I want it to be pretty thick because my monstera is really big, which I'll show you guys like more towards the end when I'm actually gonna be repotting it in this pot that I got from Home Depot as well. And this is the pot that I showed you guys in my other like plant diary haul. I just love it so much. It's so adorable. And it was actually fairly cheap. It was like, compared to like the other terracotta pots, I mean, those ones are more cheaper, I guess you can say. But it wasn't that bad. It was like, I think it was like $10, maybe 11. I don't remember, but it's been a little while since it's been here. But I'm just getting rid of that excess water because I don't want it to be like extra wet on the table or anything. I don't know how this works, honestly. I was honestly putting off this video for a while because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it correctly. I don't even know if anybody's going to watch me do it. But then I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it anyway. So why not just document the process? And if you hear like background noise or anything, my dog is over there laying down. This actually isn't that bad. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not even trying to jinx it. I want mine to be thicker, so I think I'm gonna do like another layer because my monstera is like very, very big and it's super top heavy, and I just want to make sure that sucker's secure. Sorry, this is taking the frame for you. Oh, and I will link all of these products that I'm using in the description below. The Velcro just got here yesterday. I ordered it from Amazon because I originally thought that I could use like plant tape, or yeah, like the green tape that looks like plant stems and stuff, but I think that's like for crafts because we have some anyways from, I don't even know why we have some, but we have some like when we were crafting or whatever for like making flowers. And so I tried that. I tried to use that on my other baby monstera. Ooh, where is that string going? So I tried to use it on my other monstera, but it's like not staying still. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get the Velcro. And it's actually like Velcro. It's just soft on one side for your plants so they don't get hurt. I hope I'm doing this correctly. You can see how uneven it is. Like it's all skinny right here. It's like basically the same. Just the bamboo is just exposed there. I actually think that, so at first I was like, is one bag of that moss gonna be enough for a pole? But like, we're not even really using that much. Maybe I'll use like all of this for this one pole, but I honestly thought I was gonna need like 2 bags, but I don't, or I don't think so. Sorry, my camera turned off, so I had to stop for a second. But I'm still working on this like little piece down here. I was almost gonna give in and just buy a moss pole because I just didn't know about the process of making one. I didn't know if I wanted to commit. I wonder if I should do like, since I have more moss, I don't really need a moss pole for any of my other plants. Really, I don't think. Oh, maybe my string cheese plant. Maybe that one could use a moss pole because I think I kind of want it to grow up instead of out like trailing. But I'm thinking of kind of maybe trying both this way of making the moss pole as well as the that like plastic wrapping way too. I kind of want to try that way as well to see which one's easier, since I still have a lot of moss, dried out moss right now. Probably have some for a while, but I think it should be enough for maybe 1 to 2 more moss poles. It's actually not that bad. It doesn't look too crooked. I thought it was gonna look all the, you know what, I'll go back up maybe for like another. Sorry if you hear it rolling around like that, but it's easier for me. And I think that, like, where's the little notch? I think I go like a little bit more down. Not that much, but. Sorry if I'm too quiet. I honestly just want to make sure that it's all secured without like making too much noise. But I can already tell there's some spots that I kind of like didn't wrap enough moss around, so it's kind of exposed a little. I want to fill those spots in. I feel like in this little empty spot right here. And get my in. You know what? I think I'm just gonna try to use all of this moss because it's already wet, and I did want it a little thicker than what it is right now. Oh, my arms are tired. Okay. It's a little dark, huh? Sorry. There's not much light anymore. Do you guys like skinnier moss poles or thicker moss poles? I honestly really like the look of the thicker moss poles, and I feel like they're more sturdy because the thin ones are just small and like not so, they don't really secure the plant unless they're like smaller. But let me know in the comments below if you guys like the thicker moss poles or the thinner moss poles, because I think I'm going for the thicker look right here. Honestly, I think like I saw a moss pole on Amazon for maybe like $20, or was it like 16 or something of that sort, but like that moss that I got, or this moss that I got, was only like I think $5 at most for that bag. And the pole I didn't even have to buy, so I don't really know where you would find a bamboo pole. Maybe just Home Depot, like they have it in some places. It's honestly pretty cheap to make your own moss poles than it is to buy one. Oh my gosh. Sorry if you can't hear me either. A little bit more from the actual camera because I don't want it to get dirty. And my area right here is a little bit big, so. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I turned up the brightness a little bit on my camera. It looks pretty good, I think. So now I'm just gonna repot my monstera with it. I wanna open this, but I wanted to show you guys, if I didn't already. It's like plant Velcro, and I'll link it below. I got it from Amazon. It was like $7, but it's for a pretty big roll. I don't even think I'll use it all. Not all of my plants need to be hooked onto like a moss pole or any support pole, so maybe I'll use a little bit, but I don't really need that much. Oh yeah, see? Just cool. Okay, I'm gonna move this and then I'll bring my plant. So this is my monstera right now. It does need to be watered, but I was waiting for it to dry out a little bit so it would be easier for me to repot, and then I water it once I repotted it in here. And I'm just using an indoor potting mix. This is just Miracle-Gro. I mix it and kind of make my own instead of just using it by itself. And I use a little bit more perlite because sometimes these kinds of like Miracle-Gro, or what's that other one, the other brand, I don't know, but sometimes they get a little too compact and they don't really suck in any water. Anyway, they don't really let the soil dry out over time, so I do add some more perlite, and I'll link all of these for you guys in the description below. Wow, it's growing so much. You see how it falls forward like that? Like with the moss pole, I want it to be like up and secure. So I'm just trying to loosen up a little bit of the soil so it's not just so compact. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I was using these as scoopers. Is what the Velcro looks like. I'm just gonna kind of cut a piece. So this is what it looks like at the moment. You can tell like all of the leaves are facing upward. They're not really facing forward, but it's like so much more supported here. And then I will do like a close-up little video here at the end so you guys can just take a look at what the monstera looks like and the moss pole with better lighting. I'm sorry I had to turn on the light. It was getting dark already, but it looks so much better. I honestly really love it. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it grows. But yeah, I think it came out really cute. I love that I'm using a new pot, and the moss pole was actually not that hard to make overall. I was honestly more scared than anything, but I really didn't have anything to be scared of. It was fairly simple other than time consuming. But yeah, so I already have a baby new growth right here, which I'm excited about, and I've gotten so many more new growths and new little babies. So maybe I should take this one out because it's a little bit heavy. I will keep you guys updated, and hopefully I will have another plant diaries here coming up soon with my new plants. If you like this video, please like and subscribe if you want to see more like this, and leave a comment letting me know what you think. Yeah, and if you really just want to leave any recommendations for videos you'd like to see in the future, that would be good too. I will link all of the products down below, and I hope you enjoyed this video, but I will see you guys in the next. Bye!